What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TooSmooveEli back with another video. Today we got college football rankings revealed. Do you agree with the top 8? I know I don't already, but let's hop right into it.
Rankings from the College Football Playoff Selection Committee coming your way right now.
We already know rankings, definitely when it comes to niggas like ESPN, is a bunch of bullshit. So you know what I'm saying. And this, I'm gonna put my disclaimers out there for everything I say, so I don't even gotta say it yet.
From the bottom up.
Top 25. We got North Carolina, K-State, Tulane, Iowa. I'd be a motherfucker if I told you I've watched a single game from any of these teams. I did watch no, I haven't. I haven't watched a game from any of these teams. I think K-State and North Carolina won. Tulane, I didn't even, I really didn't. Let's be real, who's watching the Tulane game? I think I did watch an Iowa game, and okay, I'm not mad at Iowa at 22 because them niggas was low-key, subpar every game I watched. Arizona, I haven't checked out, but 6-3 and 21.
They barely stay in the rankings, falling a couple of spots. North Carolina is back in the mix. A little bit of a long shot.
Bro, North Carolina, dead ass was ranked what number? If it was, I don't know if it was them or not, but them niggas was number. There was some either number 9 or there was some top team. Literally the game I watched them niggas because they was ranked number 9. How they go that far that quick? I think they lost 2 back-to-back. That had to be.
By the quarterback Michael Pratt, just playing really good football this year.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna watch a segment over any of these teams in my face right now. Okay, no, I haven't watched a Notre Dame game since they beat up USC. They dropped to 20. Y'all nigga, bro. Y'all boys crazy over there. LSU 19. Finally, they've stopped dick riding LSU and just bumping them up high for whatever. Bro, all these teams dropped. Damn, I gotta tune back into every game. Most of the games I just get spoiled on, so I don't watch. And why they logo come on, bro, watch out. LSU finally getting dropped. Notre Dame dropped. OU dropped to 17. Damn, Utah dropped too. Kansas is going up. Damn, that's tough.
Notre Dame, after losing at Clemson, you saw that one, Greg. They fall 5 spots to number 20.
I got to see who's in front to say if I'm mad or not. So
obviously, 2 teams now with 3 losses. That doesn't necessarily mean a lot as far as the New Year's Six is concerned, but it puts a bit of a dent in the resumes for Ohio State, who is kind of hinging on a big win against Notre Dame, and then Florida State, who had a big win against LSU earlier in the year. So those 2 teams taking their 3rd loss. Maybe not about their future, but about some
LSU and Notre Dame are not good.
Kansas also a very impressive team, what they've been able to do, jumping up 5 spots.
Kansas being this high, surprising. I give it to them.
The Big 12, once again, it just speaks to the depth of that conference and how good they've been all season long.
They're going to get dropped off as soon as it matters, so let's not really
Now it'll be difficult for the Sooners to work their way back into that Big 12 championship game.
Yeah, OU, and the funny thing, not funny, but OU, bro, y'all really fooled me, bro. Y'all are fraudulent as hell. Y'all was really undefeated, and I was like, okay, they might be the real deal this year. Bro, y'all really? Then y'all just, come on, man. Y'all beat, after they beat Texas, I was like, okay, OU might be something to watch out for. And then they lose to, come on, man. OSU was above OU. I got to watch an OSU game this season. Missouri, I like how Missouri looks. Do I think Missouri's going to really be anything? No, I'd be a liar to say yes. But I like how they look. Tennessee, 7-2. I feel like Tennessee is higher than some teams that shouldn't be higher. Oregon State is 12. Bro, I'm missing out on it. I'm not watching these teams play because I'm not thinking they're going to be this high. But why would I watch an Oregon State game? I didn't know them niggas was Louisville. Okay, I'm going to tune in. I'm going to tune in next week. All y'all teams.
And they belong, too. I mean, they have
That's crazy.
Legitimate wins against 6-3 Kansas State, 7-2 Kansas, 6-3 West Virginia, and then the big win last week against the Sooners in Bedlam.
Just because you put their record in front of them does not mean any of them teams you just named is. Come on, bro. Be serious.
They deserve this ranking at this point. Actually, I think you could make a pretty strong argument they're probably a little bit too low.
And it just shows you the committee's watching. Missouri goes into Athens, plays a really good game against Georgia, only drops 2 spots. So it's not just when you lose how you play in that game.
Tennessee knocked off a tough UConn team and jumped up 4 spots.
A tough UConn? They just calling every team good.
Missouri at all. In my AP poll last week after,
that's good.
They went to Georgia, they lost. They played, well, everybody loses to Georgia. And keep it on.
Because they all suck.
I don't know that Louisville controls.
Georgia's not like that. These teams just suck.
They're good.
Yeah, they'll get a shot if they can.
I'm going to watch you next week, Louisville. You're going to have to show me why the hell you 11 at 8-1. Bro, they doing too much explaining for me, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Penn State is fucking garbage. Take these niggas from 10. Yes, I've watched some games. They're straight trash. They're very trash. They're very trash. Take these niggas off 10. I don't care if they're 8-1, 9-0. They're trash. A lot of these teams is playing these Mickey-ass teams and winning. They're trash. Ole Miss at number 9. Ole Miss been doing their shit. I give it to them. Do I think they're impressive? I really don't. I don't know how they're doing their shit, but they're doing it. So I respect them. And 9's not shabby. Like I said, these commentators are talking too much. Alabama at 8. I feel like obviously it's favoritism being played here. It's Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Yes, record shows that they're number 8, but bro, these niggas been putting up close fights with college. Yes, then that's the name of the school, college. You know, I wasn't saying no. There was nothing after that, college. They're putting up close fights with Florida, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like they putting up close fights with teams they should be smoking. That's the only reason why I'm not respecting them at 8. Yes, they're winning and they're 81, but bro, they, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real here. Who's next? Who's at 7? 7. Who they gonna have here? It's gonna be. Damn, who's 7? I can't even think. Texas has 7. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Let me see the top. Bro, I don't care about what these dudes have to say. I'm being so serious. Here we go. Oregon at 6. I'm not mad at Oregon at 6 because Oregon is a good team. That loss against Washington obviously pissed me off and wanted me to just call them trash. But that would be out of me to say. They were trash. That was just a great game. But I was mad they lost, though. And I'm not going to just brush that off my shoulder. But Oregon at 6 is very surprised. They've been dominating. They dominate every team they play. I got to give it to them. Who they got next? I'm guessing Washington. Washington at 5. Not mad at this either. Washington has been playing amazing football. Have they been playing against bums? I don't know. I only watched 1 or 2 games. And they played Oregon and someone. I don't remember. But they looked good. But everyone can look good against a 5th grader. You know what I'm saying? Who's at 4? FSU. I personally think FSU is not this fucking good. This is where I cross the line, bro. They're 9-0 off playing Syracuse and Boston College. Barely beat Boston College. Really should have beat them. Clemson should have beat. It's a lot of losses they should have had. Yes, they didn't happen, but like by the chin of my chinny chin, them niggas won. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they was just going crazy. They're way overrated if you ask me. They're not going to really... They can do all this, be top, blasey. As soon as they play these teams in the same picture frame as them, they're off the map. That's my opinion on that. But, you know what I'm saying? Michigan, y'all have not played a fucking subpar decent team this whole season. So I can't even put it... I haven't watched the game since like week 2 because every time I'm like, oh, who they play? Dog Walker University. Bro, play a real team. Georgia been playing scrubs too. Who has the weaker schedule? Actually, I'm searching this shit because y'all schedule's weak as hell. Michigan, Wolverine football, Georgia Bulldogs football. Like, it's a battle of who has the worst fucking schedule because neither of you two niggas have played anybody. Where's the start of this season? November? No. Okay, is this season? Yeah, this season. Okay, there we go. First, East Carolina. Let's see who Georgia played week 1. Where's week 1? Shit, y'all won that one. Who the fuck is UT Martin? Come on, UT Martin? Come on, bro. So far, Michigan got a tougher schedule. UNLV, they're trash, but I mean, I know who they are. Ball State. Michigan got 2. Bowling Green. This shit is embarrassing. South Carolina, Georgia got 1. And look, they only won by 2 touchdowns. UAB. Rutgers. Michigan got that one. Auburn finally and won by 7. Who did Michigan play? Nebraska. Y'all got that one, Georgia. Kentucky. I mean, they looked good some games. It all went left. Minnesota. I mean, I would say this year I like Kentucky better. I haven't watched the Minnesota game. Vanderbilt. Indiana. I got Indiana on that one. Florida, nah, they're meh. Michigan State, I don't know who's meh or out of both of those teams. And then Missouri and Purdue. Like, y'all not playing any fucking body. You two niggas have the weakest schedule, literally. Both of those teams have the weakest schedule. No one can tell me either. They literally have the weakest schedule out of every team in college football. Literally, why are y'all the top ranked? This, that, top, but not even playing real. You know, like, bro, that shit is embarrassing. So, yeah. I'm not speaking on y'all. I can't call y'all good yet. Y'all have not played one team that mattered yet. 2, Georgia, number 1, Ohio State. To me, I don't think Ohio State is good. This good. Number 1 good. Once again, like I'm going to keep saying every time, if a team is playing a bad team, I can't be like, oh, they're this good. They won 50-0. It's, you know what I'm saying? I got to see them play against other, at least skill-based, so I could be like, okay, they still look good and they're still a better team. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so hard to judge these teams. Like, Ohio State been playing, you know, some teams here and there. So I think the best team to me, I'm gonna say Oregon. That's who I'm gonna go for winning it all. I got Oregon winning it all. Oregon will beat the brakes out of every team here in front of me. That Washington game, I feel like Oregon just played bad football. Dead ass. Washington's good too though. So you know what I mean? Oregon will beat the brakes off Florida State. They will take the wheels off Georgia, and they will beat the hell out of Michigan. And they'll smoke Ohio. That's what I think. But I'm always wrong when it comes to rooting for others. Let me know what y'all think. Georgia number 2, even though they won, I'm not mad. They haven't proved anything. They're not playing anybody. Ohio State has a way tougher schedule, so I guess it's okay with them at 1. But my top 5, I'm going to go Oregon 1, Ohio State 2, Washington 3, Florida State 4. Who was the other teams? Because I don't respect those 2 teams if I'm being, like, so serious. Texas 5, and then I'll throw in Michigan and Georgia. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know y'all stuff down below. Who y'all got winning it off. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, everything down below.